Hey guys, it's Joseph from VaporFi Long Island. Thank you for tuning in today. Today we're going to be focusing on why your tank might be leaking. Now, there's several different possibilities as to why. It could either be coming from the glass, like down the side, or out of the airflow here. Now, if it's coming out of the glass, first thing you want to do is change the O-rings. Now, for those of you that don't know, the O-ring is this green piece here at the top, the bottom, and there's usually a third one in the base here. It could be red or black, it depends on the tank that you have. So first thing you want to change the O-rings, like I said. Now, once you attach it to the mod, usually it's nice and tight at the bottom, right? Well, your glass might be still moving around. So while it's attached to the mod, you want to take it from the top and just give it a nice little spin and tighten that. Now that's going to tighten everything, and you should be good to go with that. Now, if it's coming out of the airflow here, it's, again, a couple possibilities for it. Your atomizer might not be tight enough. Now, in instruction manuals and when you first purchase your mod and whatever the case, people will say don't tighten it too much, just until you feel a little bit of resistance. Now, that's good with the Pro variable batteries and the rockets and things of that nature. But once you get to Sub-Ohm and glass tanks, you actually want to tighten the atomizer as much as it can go, because that's going to crush the little O-ring there as well and create the seal. So you want to do that. And when you prime it, essentially when you're putting the juice in the hole, when you change the atomizer before you fill the tank, you don't want to put it in the center. You only want to do it on the sides. If you do it in the center, it's going to just absorb too much of the juice into the cotton and it's going to start leaking more. Now, second part is a lot of people fill their tank too much. You want to get the most capacity out of it, of course. But if you fill it all the way to the top, it's creating too much pressure in it, and it's actually going to be pushing the juice through into the cotton and through the atomizer, and that causes the same problem. So as you can see here, I actually just filled my tank. It's about 70% of the way up, and it just works better. You know, you get a cleaner hit also. You're not going to be flooding as much. Now, flooding is when you hear that gurgling sound, which, again, that's another reason why it's going to be coming out of the airflow here. So what you want to do to fix that is after you tighten the atomizer and change everything, screw it onto the mod, turn your mod on, wait for it to load, and now we're here. Okay, so you want to do the same thing as you're going to be pulling. You want to press the fire button, but instead, you want to blow. Now, that's going to get the juice out of the sides. You'll see a little bit of leak, or it might even shoot out if it's overfilled. I don't really have much coming out, but I did a little bit. So you want to just take a paper towel, wipe it off, repeat the process. Again, blowing, just until all the juice comes out of the sides, and you're good to go. And that should fix the problem, not cause anything, excuse me. But yeah, that should fix all the leaking problems. And if you have any other questions about it, feel free to write into the comments, and I'll get back as soon as I possibly can. Or give us a call at 979-VAPE. Or come down and visit us at 229 Smithtown Boulevard in Nesconset, New York. Now, one more quick thing before you go. It's a nice little maintenance tip. I'd usually do it every time I change the atomizer or switch my juice or anything like that. Or especially after it's been leaking. Take a paper towel, and at the little connector here, you actually want to just wipe it down. And you're going to get, I don't know if you can see that too well, but it comes off a little bit of black. It's basically like all the gook in the juice. It's just natural maintenance. It's actually going to fire it a lot better, quicker, and it's going to taste better. And you want to do that in the actual part where it connects to on the mod too. So again, just give it a nice little wipe down. Yeah, a little bit. And you're good to go. Alright, thanks for tuning in, and see you soon.